and what he sees in the language that's out there, right? So I tend to listen to people who are smarter than me, and it's just I just started doing that lately. But yeah, you
That
got to listen to people who are more knowledgeable. That's why I spent some stream.
Oh, it costs $14
Yeah,
in networking fee. Wow, Coinbase.
for
Wow.
what?
To send my USDC off Coinbase. I don't want to do that. I'm going to send it to Coinbase Pro. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
So
It went the regular Coinbase app wants $14 of my $100 USDC withdrawal.
that sounds
14%.
normal.
14%.
14.
I'm just going to go to
Oh,
Coinbase Pro and do it for free because I have that knowledge.
okay. Okay. Um. Anyway, saw a report this morning that the one of the co-founders, XRP, got sold 13 million. It was
Good.
XRP.
Good.
He got out of he just sold it, right? To have that court case, I guess, trying to sell
Yeah, I'm still
cash.
bullish. I'm still bullish on XRP. I bought at 20 cents, 22 cents, and 50 cents.
Yeah, I
St-
don't recall what I bought at. I
Still
probably
looking to
bought.
get more if I can. Yep.
Yep, but I'm what I bought. 37 cents was my big bet. So still, that's good return.
Mm-hmm.
37. Point. Yeah,
Wow, their funds are. Why are they putting funds on? Ugh, that's BS. They say funds on hold on Coinbase Pro.
oh, it
Because
takes
yeah, that's annoying. So
Uncle Nukes. It's live.
yes,
What's
no,
the
this
new
is.
catalyst today?
Well, we could look at that
Market
actually.
cap.
Let's look at that. Let's go to Crypto Panic. Let's take a look at the Fear Greed Index so we can see how the market sentiment is feeling. Probably even more so greedy. Yeah, pretty greedy. So this I just always show people because like the historically the best time to go long is when there's a lot of fear in the market. But so that's just something to note. ETH price reaches new all-time high. I'm looking to go long on some ETH today. I think I'll show you guys that. Um, JP Morgan stablecoin. Cardano blockchain gets first liquidity aggregator in Origin protocol. Yes, please.
Cardano. I don't.
Announces partnership with Origin. Later becomes the first liquidity aggregator for the Cardano blockchain. The official announcement, yada yada. Decentralized gateway to the crypto market. One that allows users decentralized access to liquidity from centralized exchanges like Binance, KuCoin, and BitMax, and decentralized exchanges like Uniswap without an account. Decentralized gateway to the entire digital asset market, aggregating liquidity across decentralized. Yeah.
If you have any question, Uncle Nukes, you can ask and I will relay them.
And I'll drop this news article. I'm probably going to get banned by stupid Nightbot. Yeah.
Drop it.
So let me figure out if.
Permit.
Let me see if I can. You could just copy what I wrote, I think. What's the
Oh, I
best
can't copy
way?
on.
I can't believe I'm going to. All right, I'm going to do it. $15 networking fee. It's gone up now.
Uh-oh.
I better do it now before it takes all my freaking my whole withdrawal. Holy shit.
That PayPal news, Uncle Luke's, was amazing. That is one of the things that made it
Invalid code bullshit.
more ah, Egypt. It made it more legitimate. There we go. I have words in the vocabulary.
Oh
Uh,
wow. Thanks, Coinbase.
well, Elliot's setting up to do a long on Ethereum right now.
I think so. I
So,
think I'm going long. Let me double check my perspective here. Make sure I'm not
okay.
just being silly. But I think I'm because I think Bitcoin, if I was to take a trade here, I would personally want to go short just because I think it looks really bullish. Like this daily just looks pretty juicy. But why does that make me want to go short? Just I don't know. I'm a weirdo, I guess. I've learned not to short Bitcoin several times, and I still continue, but I'm not going to. So that's why I'm not really going to be trading because Bitcoin
Oh,
honestly
you learned it.
it's we're either going to do some all-time high to like someone said 65K. That would
Yes.
be this
Right.
would be if we broke out of here, that would just destroy the market. And then if we broke back down to here and ideally came back to here, that would also destroy the market both ways. So like if we went up to like 65 or something and then and then came down, that would wreck both sides. And that's usually what happens.
Well, let's check. Why am I talking not anymore? There I go.
All right. You should be talking plenty loud. I turned you up to 200 on my thing. But let me look at ETH.
200.
Yeah. See, this is why I went along ETH. Of course, this is why I'm longing ETH right now. Look, why would you not long this? Look, here's what I'm talking about. ETH BTC. Yes, baby, yes. Yes, baby, yes. This is macro moves at play. This is what we've been waiting for.
Hey, just one sec. I gotta answer the phone.
Okay.
You might hear me talk.
Can you
This is
mute
fine.
yourself? So you don't talk? Homie?
Okay. Well.
All right, let's see if we got our funding.
Yeah.
If we are funded uppity fund.
Hi. Okay, I gotta go. I'm in the middle of a live. But bye.
Invite your friend. Invite your family.
Okay. The other guy's mic is pretty low. Should I yell?
The other
I
guy's
don't
mic is
know.
pretty low. Hold on. It's probably because my mic is. Well, you don't really have a
It's more
microphone, Jello.
important to hear you.
Well, Jello, you don't have a microphone, dude. You have like a shitty headset. You need to get an actual microphone, like $20 USB
Oh,
microphone.
that costs dollars.
Or just send me your address. I got a spare. On the low. But you're in Canada. It'd probably be cheaper in shipping just to buy one for you. Coinbase announces April 14th direct listing. Huge, 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 huge. We might just talk about these two things today. That's it. Cardano blockchain, first liquidity aggregator. Coinbase announces April 4th direct listing. What else can we talk about? Mark Cuban is a fucking whale, no shit. Lids off. Lids off his crypto holdings. Big surprise there. Paris Hilton is very excited about Bitcoin. That makes me want to go short.
Oh God.
Can Ripple can replace XRP. I like Ripple still. Ethereum smashes 2000 again. I want to long Ripple. Let's see if we got funded. Markets, wallets. Nope. We only got $3. $3 make you holla.
When I do my fi- financing, it takes a day. Don't know why.
It doesn't even matter how hard you try.
That's right.
South Korea government sells 2017 Bitcoin, making 10.8 million in profit. That's the stupidest article anyone could have ever published. Filecoin.
Jay, Uncle Luke has a question. You wouldn't.
No, go
Go
for it.
ahead.
I'm gonna get some water. Go for it. I can hear you.
Okay, what is liquid aggregator mean? What does liquid aggregator mean?
It's basically pooling. It's like a decentralized pool of sums of money. So a decentralized aggregator is just going to be like, it's going to have the potential to, um, a liquidity aggregator is going to have the potential to, like, right, pool in lots of different types of money and, probably incentivize those liquidity providers. That's what liquidity mining is.
Okay, I'll watch the questions while you go get a drink of water.
Yes.
Oh, there you go. Ah, don't choke. Ah, da, da, da. Yeah, I don't have a PS4 though, eh? I have like a phone, Xbox, and three computers. I have. So, Uncle Nux, do you, Uncle Nux, do you trade Bit or do you trade coins as well? Captain Morgan, what about you? Do you trade?
All right. Liquidity
Okay.
provider can also take, like, think about it. Like, now I have the ability to to give funds or for funds to be accessed by other people around the world, or basically non-traditional source of funding. That you could think of it like that as well. Like, you can lend your crypto out. So basically that's what they're, you know you could be earning interest on your crypto through smart contracts, so you're not worried about, like, rug pulling. you know like, some of these platforms that are offering an interest on your crypto currently right now, I feel like probably could be handled a little bit better, a little bit safer, in a decentralized manner. So if we were to play not if we were to play bullish here, we'd probably have there's probably a time volume analysis point. So we'll probably see an increase in volume, I'm assuming, here in the next day on this daily. So that doesn't really tell you much, I know. It tells you up or down. But we'll see. I'm going to keep my same play for BTC that I've been talking about all week, basically, which is I am expecting, or I am looking for lower levels to take longs. But if we were if we get higher than we have before, then my analysis will be invalidated, and I'll look to adapt to that situation. So right now I'm looking to see if this, basically see what happens at this resistance. If we're able to smash through this resistance, then I'll change my analysis. But I ideally want to take longs today in Ethereum. So that's kind of what I'm waiting for. Oh, there we go. Markets.
There we go. What?
We're going to take a log in Ethereum right now.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, your buddy got in there. Okay.
ETH perp. Yeah. So we'll just buy $800 and we'll use 20x leverage. Long as $1,600.
Wow.
Puts our liquidity price at 268. Let's do that. So we got our buy limit in here. We're just kind of going long on some ETH, just whatever. So with basically the whole stack, there's only $5 left of free collateral after this. So we should get filled right here. This will put us in a position. Let's go to a lower time frame to see if there's some micro adjustments we need to make. No, I think our position looks fine. Yeah, we're probably gonna get filled and then have, yeah, we just got filled right there. So now our liquidation is, holy shit, our liquidation is too close.
You better hope it goes up a bit.
Look at our liquidation.
I can't see it. Where is it? Where's your little filmmaker?
It's
okay, that's where your liquidation is?
That's where my liquidation is. Yeah, that's bad. This is a 3-minute chart, dude. That's really bad. We're gonna ideally deleverage.
Whoa. Okay.
Ideally, we're gonna deleverage. So, we're gonna take the opportunity to, let's take sell ETH.
Ooh, Crypto Dizzy says nice beard.
Nice beard.
Yeah.
Thanks, dude.
He likes your beard. Or she. I don't know. It, they, them, Z, L, war. Fuck. I don't know. I'm confused. Uncle Nux wants to know why you are longing Ethereum.
Because I'm making money right now.
Are you making money right now?
Yeah,
You're gonna close it out?
Let's see. Let's take a look at ETH. Let's see. ETH to BTC up 3% on the daily. This daily looks great. This daily looks so good. This looks like there's macro moves at play. We're not going to look at the daily. Let's look at the weekly. Weekly looks so good as well. This looks like this was a low. This was just set at some random point. I'm not really sure. There's probably some baseline support right around here just because of how long we've been. So wait, let me see if I can make this a little bit smaller.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's probably some baseline support there if we were to go down to 4 hour, which we are now above. So it just looks like it's breaking out here to the ETH to BTC, and you would not be able to see this, one, if you were zoomed in too closely, and two, if you were looking at the ETH to USD chart, because it doesn't have the data. So basically, you'd be looking for your actual breakout is here. Your actual breakout for ETH would be 24% higher than where we are.
Give me a sec.
Does that make sense? Hello, this is Elliot. Hey, how are you doing? Oh, great. Um, I'll. Yeah, great. When's the earliest I could be there? Yep. Okay. Thank you. Will you do me a favor? Do you guys send out emails, like notifications or something or anything like that, or no? Okay. All right. Well, let me put it in my calendar real quick. Hold on, just down the phone, please. I just my head's very. People say ADD, scatterbrain. I'm not exactly sure. So reach out, Mars, and here we go. Perfect. Okay. Well, I got it in there. Thank you so much. Monday at 5. See ya. Bye. No, Mom. Mom, I said clam chowder, Mom. Not. Gosh.
Yeah. Okay, crypto, if you don't trade your whole stock when you're doing day trading, just little bits of it, then it will be less stressful. And long legs frog. Hello. Did your mom want to make you clam chowder? Not want to make you clam chowder?
No, she wanted to do some French onion. I'm telling her. She's like, "Oh, Elliot, you're such a nice Jewish boy. When you grow
Nice
up,
Jewish boy.
you're gonna love my French onion soup." And I'm like, "Ma, clam chowder."
Clam chowder. Do you like New England or Manhattan?
New England. I'm up $5.
Yes.
$5. We can
You're up
we can
five.
almost pay for the uh, cost of entry or the cost of transacting. Cost us $15. Isn't that crap?
Okay.
Isn't that bull crap?
Well, if you make $100, then that's not bad.
Um, yeah, I mean, ETH will probably go to. So just look at this chart. If we were gonna break out here, then our next 3 6, we haven't even started. We're up 3% on the daily. This weekly chart just looks so good, especially going into Friday. Like going into next
Okay.
week. Going into next week, ETH will probably this will be ETH's probably resistance because we'll weekly close, I suspect, above this support, right? If we close below, that would be
Okay.
resistance, but close above, so then our next week would be looking at 0.008. So about a
How do I?
24%.
Oh, I gotta go.
0.004, I'm sorry, or zero
That
point zero 0.04, I'm sorry.
that's not bad though. You
No,
got
I
to
mean,
think when you.
next week's
Go ahead.
resistance, and then if we broke up out of that and closed, like if we close next week above here, then we're, you know, I fully think this would be our next, this could be the following week or potentially probably month, the next level of resistance, 0.05. But basically, there's going to
Ooh.
be a macro move that's going to happen, and it's really difficult to time. Um, And this is like a yearly, we're looking at a weekly perspective here on a weekly chart. ETH to BTC really has not even moved since 2017. Zero point zero 0.01 all the way up to 0.15, just for your own edumacation.
Okay.
That's what it did.
Now,
That's
at
what it did in 2017.
what point are you going to close out your long? Have you already set a target, or are you just going to wait and see?
No, I think I'm YOLOing for Yandi.
Who the hell's Yondi? Never heard that one before.
You never heard Yandi? It's Kanye West's alter ego.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, he makes dope
Okay,
music. He just
okay.
goes by the name
I
Yandi.
sure Yon.
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
yeah.
So,
Um,
and boy, invited the people in chat to Discord. Okay.
Please invite him. Oh, me invite him or you invite him?
No, I invited him. I put up the
Yes, invite him. Come if you have a
invite.
microphone and you're not going to be, a dick and scream the N word or like, you know, something like that. Then yeah, come talk. But if you are, get out of here because we don't like
Yeah,
hate.
because we're not
Hate,
haters.
hate, don't appreciate.
Okay. So, what are you doing? What are you gonna do now with your eat? Just sit and watch it, or do you have?
No. Oh, the show's.
Nope.
I think I'm just gonna. Like I said, I'm YOLOing for Yandi.
Yeah.
So, YOLO for Yandi means our first profit target. We'll take profit here. YOLO for Yandi, boys.
Yeah. It's that level.
What is that level? Point oh
Yeah,
0.05?
can't see it on
Just up. It's like
five.
half. It's over 0.055.
Okay.
Just under zero point
Okay.
0.6. 0.06. YOLO for Yandi,
Okay.
boys.
Crypto Dizzy has a question directed at me. What's your advice for day trading? Never spend money that you need for food. Never use your whole stack. And watch people like Elliot
Oh, we're up
so
13
you
bucks.
have a bit of guidance.
Ocean
13 bucks.
City. Da, 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 da. Yeah, 13
You made some
bucks.
cash there.
13 schmeckles. Never count your
And
chickens before they hatch. I feel like this would be a
no,
good.
good point.
This would be a good. Um, this would be a good thing to capture. Like, if it comes back below, I I either need to deleverage because look at right now. Either I've got extremely lucky with my position, um, or I definitely need to deleverage. So from going from 20x going down to 10x. Oh no, that wouldn't be good. Oh gosh. I think that would take away my liquidity. It would require more contracts to keep open. So the free collateral that I have, if you see right here, is basically what the platform is able to use should the trade go against me. So if my position gets, see my free collateral, see how it's changing. There, if my free collateral is at 0 and the position is going against me, meaning I'm negative in the P&L, then it will instantly start closing out contract sizes. Right now I have
Kitty,
1676 contracts, I think. Yeah.
how much is each contract worth?
$1. $1. It's 1600 bucks.
And that's your leverage. Okay.
this is my leverage. This is the notional size of the trade that I have. It's a perpetual Ethereum long trade with $100 at 20x leverage. So my total collateral is $97.40. Okay.
Okay. Did that make sense, Crypto Dizzy?
My leverage is 17.17. If I had more free collateral, my leverage, this platform doesn't offer cross, but I really do like maybe everything. Maybe it is on cross because it's positioning your whole account balance. I gotta plug my headphones in. Hold on. Ugh.
Okie dokie.
All right. This is gonna. You there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, cool.
Are you there?
Yeah, I just plugged my headphones in.
Cool. People don't say cool enough. And
Kill beans, bruh. All right, just opened up a new 4-hour ETH to BTC. There's no reason to short here. From my perspective, look at how strong look at how strong these this consecutive stand has been, I believe. So
yeah.
from here to here, this 17%, it would take like ETH doing something more than that on like a 4-hour candle.
Okay.
And I don't think that's going to happen just yet. You know, I think we'll probably have some other levels to come up and test first, like whether it's a level here or a level here. But
Okay.
um,
Goodbye. What do I understand you saying a second ago is that you opened up another long? Is that what you did?
uh, did I open up another long position? No, I only have the two longs.
That,
I only have the one long position open.
okay, it just sounded like you said made me that you opened another.
Nope. Only have
That's
one.
okay.
Only have one long position open. 3 minutes coming back a little bit. There is a little bit of bear pressure, which is nothing to concern about or to be. Let's see, we could come back to 34489. I don't think that's probably going to happen. This could flip back to green quite easily. 15 minutes just opened. Ooh, that was a lot of. This still looks good. This looks really good. I think we're, if anything, gonna bull flag. Doot doot doot. Yes, we will.
Yeah, if you zoom in closer, then we can see what's going on up there. If you zoom into the last 2 days or the last, it's really hard. The bull flag. Oh yeah, there's a.
Yeah, I mean, ETH to
Yeah.
BTC on the
There's
daily looks so good. Look at that. 3 green days in a row. Just that's beautiful posturing. Breakout above here. 0.035 above that. We're like, I mean, flying like an eagle, kind of. 0.038, a little bit of resistance, kind of like that halfway point. But no, I'm really bullish on ETH for this month, basically. Debatably, this whole year.
Uncle Nuck. Yeah, Uncle Nuck says so. You are margin trading because I just buy and sell. Is there any encouragement to help them look into margin trading? Can be lucrative.
Yeah. So, for example, if your ability to time the market and position yourself in such a way, or let's just say take risks and call it a gamble. If your position to or your ability to see the potential gains from proper position sizing, like right now, my position size is is incorrect. I need to lower my liquidation price. But I think if I change my leverage size, then I will actually the amount of contracts that I have will cost me more, so my free liquidity is going to be decreased. So that's not what I want to do per se. So I'm not exactly sure how to word this, but your ability to take like a small amount of money and, like I said, position yourself in a way where, hey, you're looking at like ETH to BTC on some macro levels, right? And you're like, hold on, let's just say you took a long here and your liquidation price or your stop loss is below here, like you're just taking advantage of volatility on a market. Margin trade allows you to take advantage of market volatility, allows you to position a small amount of money, place a bet. It's a bet, it's a gamble. You're placing a bet, a gamble. It's an educated gamble, I would say, but you're positioning and leveraging a very small amount of money and basically taking profit on volatility. So your goal is to, get into a position and have that position, you know, perform to expectation, let's say, and you take your profits and you look for another position or with another. It allows you the flexibility. If we look on this platform here, it allows you the flexibility to not be married to like one coin, like just Bitcoin. Look at all these coins, things that you could trade, let's say. And some of them I recommend you look into before you actually trade. But if you understand like the fundamental analysis behind, like, let's say ZIL, then your long position would be, I think, justified. Your fundamental analysis and technical analysis should kind of line up, or I guess that's the purpose of them. But yeah, it just gives you like, options to, if you wanted to trade Bitcoin, you could trade Bitcoin for 1,000 points and then look for another coin to trade or whatever. So this is another
It
opportunity.
can be lucrative.
Yeah, it can be lucrative, but
Be lucrative.
the mindset going into it is definitely like, should be, this is a gamble in my opinion. This is a risk. This is high risk. I'm trading with 20x leverage, which is pretty degenerative. If I was trading with $1,000 or $10,000 of like my money, I think 10x leverage should be your max. 20x is kind of when you're getting reckless. 50x and 100x, your margin of error is so small that you don't allow yourself any room to succeed. If you do succeed, you got very lucky, I believe, and it's risky to duplicate that. So let's go back to our ETH perp long, see if we're going to actually make some money here. This 3-minute chart sometimes can be a little bit, when you're so zoomed in like this, right? Let's take a look at the 15-minute. Yeah, 15-minute. I'm not. This is going to close here pretty soon. 15-minute looks good, I think, for our position. So we'll keep that in mind. It's really like these lower time frames that are trying to play out these scalpers and micro traders, I guess. But if you're able to have the perspective to see what's going on a better scale, like I said, you could literally take $100,000, $10,000, $1,000. Get a position where you're betting it's going to go up, right? And be in a position where if it goes down past a point where you believe it truly will not go past, or whatever your intent is, wherever your risk analysis finds it, let's say this is your stop loss, but you're just trying to take advantage of the volatility of the up and downs, and that's basically what I'm trying to. It's risky, the market goes against you. It's easy to like I've turned like barely any money into a significant amount, um, pretty consistently, and I'd like to continue to do that and to do that live for you guys, but I need to make sure that I can duplicate that. Um, it's duplicatable, if that makes any sense. I don't want to
Yeah,
just do
that
something.
that
I don't want to just go Yandi on this one trade, make make $2,000 from $100, and then be like, guys, come to me for trading because I'm the Yandi teacher. No,
great.
I want you guys to be able to find opportunity that you see in yourself or you see in the market, and take advantage of that opportunity. And take some risks, but take don't um, don't liquidate your ability to take, I don't know, a 5% market risk. See, my ability right now, what is my market risk? 4 or 5. It's less than 5%. Should the market go against me 2.24%, my position is liquidated.
That means you lose all your money.
That means you lose your account balance. Yes, sir. So let's take a look at BTC. Looks like ETH is making some sort of 5904 BTC. Ah ha ha. That's what I wanted to see, BTC. Gosh, this makes me want to short
Short what?
Bitcoin. This 4 hour makes me want to short, but maybe that's my lack of perspective, seeing this as a break here. So, that my technical analysis on Bitcoin has just been. I mean, this is you're talking about. Is this bots? See this chop? All this. It felt like to me that the market really got manipulated after, right here, like this just felt like really. I don't know. Especially this. Great for people who've been trading these zones. I mean, look at how many trades: long, profit, short, profit, long, profit, short, profit, long, profit. People who've been able to consistently take advantage of volatility, and this volatility is not going to stop. Okay, not until the crypto market is like, I don't know, $10 trillion plus, and then maybe we'll have some BTC. When there's like $5 trillion or 6 or 7 trillion dollars in the Bitcoin market cap, then we might actually have some real, like stability. But I feel like the idea of using crypto or Bitcoin as a form of payment is just not going to be viable until there is that stability, which just comes with market, maturity.
I don't want it to mature. I don't make money when it's mature.
So your opportunity is probably going to be 10 years, I would say, 4 to 10 years of like true, you know, um, early adopter. Because all of the Bitcoin, you're hearing about people who made all the money on Bitcoin and Ethereum, but you don't hear about all the people who made money on Cardano or Polkadot, or there are a lot of other great projects that are performing very, very well, and those are going to, them and similar projects are going to, I believe, bring on a new generational wealth. Um, that's my vision.
Yeah, that sounds like my vision too.
Yeah. So it doesn't matter if
Keep on.
it doesn't matter if I think that Bitcoin's going to be over $250,000 in 2 years or 3 years. I could still take advantage of an opportunity when people are, where's my greed? When people are greedy, right? You can still try and take advantage of emotions. So if you're able to recognize, hey, there's a lot of greedy people right now, I'm going to take a risk, take a gamble, and try to, counter trade those emotions. So that's other opportunities that you could look for. And if anything, your ability to position yourself, take profit consistently, which is hard to do, but be able to position yourself short and long and, not just Bitcoin, but different other coins is, I don't know, it's pretty unique. And you can position that ability into your whole crypto mentality, I guess. So I don't really care if the price of Bitcoin goes back to $17,000. I really don't. I'll buy more. I don't really care if it goes to $100,000. I have enough. So my mentality is win-win either way. One way, Bitcoin's going to move. All right, it's not staying at 59.33 or $59,377, and then it stayed here for a week. No, just kidding. There we go. It moved. um, yeah. So it's a matter of perspective, I believe. So practice. My best suggestion to you would be to, if you're in the United States or you're somewhere where they usually don't allow margin trading, your ability to use technology, like a virtual private network, preferably one that you pay for, is going to definitely be needed as a tool for participating in such, for like if you wanted to leverage position margin trade. I'm just showing you guys for entertainment and education purposes only. This is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just a guy who got lucky and bought some Bitcoin. I want to also talk to you guys today about some pretty bullish news. Trades down $7 here. Free collateral. Estimated liquidation 2021 down $11. It's okay. Coinbase announces April 14th, or I guess on April 14th will be their NASDAQ, the official IPO listing. I don't know if it's an IPO. SEC has approved Coinbase direct listing proposal. So that's huge. That's going to add a bunch of money this month. So that could be that market injection that we were looking for. That could be your catalyst. Oh, forging a traditional IPO could be very lucrative for current Coinbase shareholders. Yeah, so it is an IPO. The company will trade under the ticker $coin. That's a pretty cool ticker. I like it. I'd buy some coin on whatever traditional platforms offered it. Stock in Coinbase, which then they use to buy crypto. NASDAQ for direct listing. FTX exchange lists Coinbase ahead of IPO. What? We're on the wrong thing. New stocks. Where's Coinbase? They don't have it. Okay, it's not up yet. But we're definitely going to look at that when that comes in. That's cool.
Okay, so Uncle Nukes had a few say. First thing that he said was, so you margin trading? Because I
Hold
don't
on.
buy and sell.
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you. What did he say?
Uncle Nukes had a few statements and questions.
Yeah.
So he wants to show you margin trading only because he just buys and sells. And the second was I look for breakouts in volume and market depth, but I
Yep.
only buy and sell. I'm in New Zealand, but apparently margin is on Binance, which offers it. Oh, true. For sure. Okay, sure. Why would you? He was just answering me that last. So if he can margin trade on Binance, is that a Binance is pretty reliable, right?
Yeah, Binance is pretty reliable. I personally have not margin traded on that platform, so I couldn't really offer you much advice as far as like the API or the accessibility for the user. But Binance is usually pretty point and click and makes it pretty easy and tries to outline like the risks involved with margin trading and like losing your initial liquidity, like what you basically are trading with. My perspective on trading is focused on ability to capitalize on volatility rather than, like you said, you buy and sell. It sounds like altcoins, and that's I'm have nothing against you, but you're limiting your scope of potential passive gains to a smaller window and making it more work for you. Because my goal is to accumulate as many altcoins that are passively generating the income as possible. And I'm not selling those. I have no reason to sell because I've got it at a price that's never going back to for a lot of them, and I'm just constantly increasing the that passive income. And if you're buying and selling, then that's great. You can make 50, 80% in a day, in a week, in a month on your investment. But now you've exited the market, so you might miss the potential. Let's say the crypto market cap goes from two, or maybe potentially by the end of the year, $4 trillion. So like a significant double in the crypto market cap. What does that look like for altcoins? I mean, there's something called crypto bubbles. If you are not familiar, if you haven't seen this platform, it's pretty cool. CryptoBubbles.net. And it basically just gives you an idea of how the money is flowing in and around the cryptocurrency market. So we understand the fact that there is $1.9 trillion in this cryptocurrency market. We also understand the fact that 161 billion is our 24-hour trading volume. That's much of our volume has been transacted in 24 hours. BTC dominance is 57.4% of that $1.9 trillion. That's important to understand. ETH's dominance is 12.3%. That's also important to understand. Okay, so there's $1.9 trillion in this space. Bitcoin, 57.4% of that 1.9 trillion. These coins, pretty new projects. This one just came out. The space grows. These go from percentages. These go from like I don't know how to explain it. Your potential gains are going to be much greater on the year of the altcoin. Like, we've seen altcoin season on, I think, like altcoin month. We've probably had an altcoin month where like, well, we've had a couple altcoin months, but like I think altcoin year, the true altcoin year has yet to come, where like huge cryptocurrency market expansion, money flows into these altcoins as it not only goes into Bitcoin but in and out of Bitcoin, but still in the cryptocurrency market. As you're accumulating passively these staking coins that are also kind of passively accumulating the market dominance or the market volume or the crypto market, as that increases, these coins then increase or suck up that money. Money, money, money. So it's basically like planting a money tree. Plant as many money trees as you can. and then go and start trading with the money that you're passively generating because it's fun money. Because trading is hard. Trading is hard. Trading is hard work. Trading hard work. That's not saying you can't make a lot of money. I love
Well,
making money, but I also love making money while I sleep.
day trading's hard.
Day trading's hard. Scalping's even harder. I have so much like scalpers are like very very um, they're either short-lived or they're very good at what they do. Like you've either been scalping for years and you've been extremely successful, or you've been scalping for days, sometimes weeks, and you're new to the game, and it might not be a long road for that because scalping is like definitely pro level trading. It's not what I would suggest as your entry, like um, base level. I think your base level mindset as a crypto investor should be like, I think I've explained this multiple times, but your long term, sorry, your long term HODL portfolio that you really don't touch, and that can include your staking coins, stuff that's passively generating you income. Um, your I already said staking coins, but I think privacy coins, you should have a set percentage of your portfolio in those. Um, Liquidity mining, I am very much myself excited about the reduction in transaction fees for whenever that happens so that I can use more of my liquidity to mine because liquidity mining is definitely the future as far as most profitable way for your finances to passively be generating you income. So I love trading. Trading's hard work. Trading teaches you a lot about yourself, and if you're not ready to like grow, then like don't trade because sometimes you'll trade and then you'll take a step back and then you'll learn something great and then you'll go back at it again and you'll learn something else great. It's a process, and it doesn't stop. Ideally, I'd love to be in $1 million Bitcoin long position from $10,000, but I'm not at that level yet. This is the level that I'm at. I'm at level baby here, where I have $1,600 contract open at 20x leverage. This is my ability to take a position right here.
Okay. Can you explain scalping to them? Well, to all of us.
Sure. Basically, when you think about trading, there are different time frames that there's different types of trading, right? Let's put it in like categories. So these categories usually depend on time. And the more time you have, the less difficult the category is. So this might be, let's say, 1 to 5 minutes. This might be 5 to 15 minutes. And this might be, let's just say 15 to 4 hours. And then we'll say 4 hours to a week. All right, so basically we have our swings. We're trying to trade like some macro type movements. So you got your swing trade. We've got our day trade, right, where we're taking advantage of maybe potentially something that happened that day. And then we have these micro time frames. This would be like, your quick scalp. And this is also this could also be like a quick scalp. You're in and out. You get into a trade because you saw a breakout and you exited the trade because A, you've taken profit, or B, the trade's gone against your favor and you're looking for other opportunities within the market. Because, chat, what do you need? What is the only thing that you need to make money in this market? Chat or Jello?
Oh, I just have patience. That's all I have.
Volatility. But yeah, patience. Yep. As,
Yeah.
as long as there's volatility, as
Well,
long as the price of these coins are going up and down, then you can capitalize. Potentially.
okay. Rusty MPV says a lot of blue chips are at all-time highs right now. And he goes, right? And Uncle Nuke's answer to your question was volume.
Volume.
Yes, the what you need to what I said to patients.
Yep. I think volume, well, patience is kind of true because, right, all of these things in all of these positions, which one? Okay, so this one is the starter. Start. This is what you should start off your trading career doing. Swing trading, right? You're taking macro movements. You're not looking at this micro type stuff. All of your analysis you should be piecing together with multiple time frame analysis. So that way you're not looking at a 1 to 5 minute chart when missing what's happening on the 4 hour or 4 hour to the weekly. You're not missing the macro move at play. Yes, you found the micro trend, and yes, your analysis and your TA and your Elliott waves and your fibs and everything is great. But unless you're looking at all the data that you need to make the decisions, to make an educated decision, then you're really selling your potential short, I think. So, anyways, you should start here with like higher time frames, and then this should be like your intermediate. This is like your medium level trader would be like to actually be a day trader, be successfully. Um, Here's how you are a day trader. You're consistently successful and you're taking profit on a daily basis. So like if you're taking one trade a day, you're not a day trader. You have to be taking like 30 or 40 trades a day and your hit percentage is above 55 or something, like 58% of those trades you win or whatever. Now you're like you're consistently taking profit, you have a track record, you have a system in place, there's no emotion about it. You're a pretty well-oiled machine at this point. And then if you're this is the expert. This is the expert, and most people start here. Most people go, oh, trading crypto. I'm a fucking expert. All right, you're not an expert. I'm not an expert. Scalping is not
Oh
something that
no.
I would really even advise that you even delve into. Um, yes, you can capitalize on micro moves like shorter time frame analysis, and your ability to predict what the next 5 to 15 minutes can make you money. But also at the same time, it's also risky and it can be kind of addictive. So I tend to push people away from this type of stuff because this honestly leads to when you have 1 to 5 minute, 5 to 15 minute, you have people that are constantly chasing, and that leads to, let's say, like pump and dump groups. And there's just a lot of reasons why this new people should not be scalping. It's very enticing, and I get the draw and attraction to it. Making 80% in 5 minutes is great, but um, you know, it's just
Okay.
sketchy. So just
Rest.
patience. Yes, I'm sorry. I meant to bring this all back around. Start, medium,
Okay.
expert. the start requires the most amount of patience, right? So that's why it's going to be, you're going to feel like, oh, I want to be the expert. It doesn't require any patience to be a scalper, right? You get in and you're out. There's no patience at all. Medium, you're waited for opportunity. Like you should start and have give yourself the greatest potential for success that you can. What's your question?
Okay, Rusty says, how do you day trade when a lot of the volatile coins are at all-time highs? Do
Hmm.
you just wait for a pullback or that's it, the
Oh.
pullback or
Okay.
do
No,
you
so
just wait for a pullback? What up? Okay, sorry.
you're I'm assuming you're talking about price discovery, which is that
Well, we
your
yeah.
concern being if your concern being that you don't want to enter into the cryptocurrency market because these altcoins are at their all-time high, my concern to you is the cryptocurrency market is in it of itself at an all-time high, $1.9 trillion dollars. With Coinbase now coming out, I, institution, stimulus, all this yada 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 yada, you're basically saying that you think the total cryptocurrency market cap is going down. And I'm telling you that I think that's probably a bad bet. So
Yep.
that's what that's just education and knowledge. That's the only thing that's going to teach you that. CSNBC doesn't know shit about crypto market cap. Why? Because they don't care. They really don't. If they did, they would just say, "Oh, look, what's the coin market cap going to be by the end of this year? $4 trillion. What does that put up the price of Bitcoin? At least 100K." Like, if that happens, right? $2 trillion is fantastic. If you go to coinmarketcap.com, you can click on the actual 1.9 trillion, and it actually pulls and shows you how much the market cap has actually gained just this year alone. Really, it's quite amazing, and I'm excited for the future. This is January 3rd. The total cryptocurrency market was 880 billion. So not even the end of Q1, and we're double.
That's pretty amazing.
It's pretty amazing. Pretty
That
amazing.
is like
So when people, Lindsay Lohan and yada yada, everyone's bullish. I could see the market. I could see the crypto market. I could see the crypto market, blowing up here this month. Like I'm talking about $500 billion injection this month,
cool.
just under two
Cool.
point five trillion dollar cryptocurrency market cap. Oh
Okay, so
Lord.
how is your trade going?
Uh, I'm not even. I don't
Sorry, I
even
didn't mean to
care.
interrupt.
I told you, boys, and girls. What am I doing with this trade? Jello, say it.
Huh?
What am I doing with this trade?
You're going to the moon with
I'm
that trade.
yandying it.
Uh, you're yandying it,
Yandying
but I'm
it.
just wondering
Nah,
how it's working out right now.
up $4. Up four
That is a
dollars.
question.
Uh, you have a question?
There's one question.
Mm-hmm.
Blindly07 says, hi, I have a question. Hathor Network, HTR, has a massive bull flag BTC pairing,
Mm-hmm.
but not on the USDT pairing.
Mm-hmm.
Which one should I look at?
The BTC.
So he says the
I find value
BTC.
in Bitcoin, and that's pretty much it.
Okay,
So yeah,
okay,
look at to the BTC.
okay. There you go. And so that's just statement. Ridbin said, just identify good projects, folks. Buy and hold. Fundamental research and holding beats trying to time the market.
It does, and you're
Just
gonna
because,
pay.
yeah,
You're gonna pay. I paid years. I paid years of my crypto holdings to learn that, and fuck
yeah,
me, it was not fun. Okay, So whenever I finally bucked up and I was like, yeah, I think I'll start accumulating now. I think I'll stop taking away from my long-term HODL portfolio at this point in time. Whenever you guys decide to do that, people, if you're losing money, then you can start to build these passive income assets that we're talking about, where you potentially, if you want to trade as a hobby, then you have the ability to. But you should passively, you know, set yourself up for success. And I think I've talked about that before.
Okay, there you go. Okay, Cal Von Vert has a
I
question.
like
Have
that
you
name.
heard of Green Calvin? Yes. Um, have you heard of Toss This $DIS ticker?
Toss this?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
$DIS.
No, I have not heard it. It looks like it's listed on um Uniswap though.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure the guy who was asking about that last coin, I think I charted that yesterday, and it looked like to me there just wasn't enough price data. There wasn't enough, chart history to really give you an accurate perspective from a technical analysis. So when there's only like 4 or 5 days or even like a few weeks of data, just use fundamental analysis because the technicals are going to be very difficult. But what you can do for these coins is make sure you always take into perspective Bitcoin, because Bitcoin, why? Owns how much? 57.4% of the market. Okay. So if Bitcoin looks like it's probably going to correct and come down, yes, there'll probably be some altcoins that do great and amazing things. Maybe even during this time, like XRP or something, or Dogecoin, like Inverse, just meme it up. I don't know. But, if the cryptocurrency market cap would be probably like, oh, that's way too much. If Bitcoin came back to like here, no, that's way too much again. Am I looking at? Oh, I'm looking at ETH. I'm like, why the hell is this moving so much? Um, yes, this is what I want to look at. Yes, this is what I want to look at. So if the market cap came back to like here, what do you think the cryptocurrency market? What do you think this would do to the market cap? This would probably take $500 billion out of our market cap. This would probably take us down to about $1.2 trillion cryptocurrency market. So this Bitcoin has a pull and somewhat of a push on the total market. So this is
Yeah.
not that that's just something that you should always realize, and it's a good perspective to have. Always be looking at what Bitcoin, macro and micro looks like it wants to do.
Okay. Got more question. Okay. Blindly07 says, but if the BTC pairing breaks out to the upside, will the USDT pair automatically follow even if it wasn't in a bullish pattern?
Yes.
Okay, good answer. What about, this is Calvin Vert. He goes, what about $FTM?
Oh, Phantom. All right.
Huh? You're welcome, Blindly.
We got a Phantomer. Fantastic looking coin.
Never even heard of it.
Whew.
Is it?
Oh my gosh.
And where can you buy this type of coin?
Coin or Binance, I want to say.
Oh, Uncle Nux has lots to say.
Oh yeah. Well, let me.
Yeah, we'll do this first.
Let me see. What's he saying? I have to go at 1, by the way, boys. So I got about 15 minutes left. Uncle Odd's really fundamentals, though. I mean, there's Sushi Coin. I've not looked into it at this point. Holy shit, 22 viewers. Yo, you guys, appreciate you guys' viewership. Thank you. Tell your friends about us and whatever. I don't know. You guys are cool. This is like
And you can join Discord
join
if you want
Discord. There you go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Join the Discord. Thanks.
and chew our ears off.
Yeah, or ask questions. I literally have a guy who lives in my apartment complex, and I'm like able and willing to teach him like pretty much everything that I know about cryptocurrency, staking, DeFi, and everything for free. But he just won't take me seriously. I'm not exactly sure why. And so now I'm like, dude, because he pays other people for like shitty information. Like he's in pump and dump groups, and it irritates me. It's like everything that I'm against, and I don't know, man. Anyways, so I was like, all right, you're gonna have to pay me now. That's the only way I could get you to value the information that I'm telling you, is for you to pay me. All
And
right, let's take a look at FTM to the BTC. This was a pretty good test here. Low to the Bitcoin. So this coin's already moved 1,100% year to date. That's always good to have in your perspective when looking at coins that have, just looking at coins, just figure out what they've done so far. So your expectations are, make sense with that. Okay, so we're up 4% on the week, 8% on the month, 100% on the 3 month, 600% on the 6 month, 1,200% on the year to date, and 400% on the 1 year. So this looks pretty good on the 4 hour. I would expect probably a continuation up, especially if BTC, whatever BTC wants to do. But then again, you look at the higher time frames, look at the daily. The daily says another story, I think. The daily says there could be a few more days of just kind of chilling, but ultimately it does still look bullish. The weekly says this looks pretty bullish. I like that weekly chart. If we get up above 741, we're kind of right at this weekly candle close resistance. Right there. Right there. So let's kind of zoom back in. Yeah, that's what's going on. We were going to weekly break out, but that was just our first test. Yeah, so Phantom looks great. Phantom looks great. Do you see how I did that, by the way? Do you see how I went from like the weekly using this analysis? Look at this. We have perspective here. We realize this coin went from January this year, basically it went from 55 Satoshi to 1,700 Satoshi. So keep that in your perspective. Make sure you use fundamental analysis. Figure out what the this is. But no, I think this looks great. So if you were to be waiting for a more of a signal confirmation, I think I would be looking probably at like a 4 hour chart, waiting for just to pop back above here, 743. Hello, this is Elliot.
Hi.
I'm good. Can I call you later? Is that possible? Oh, acupuncture. Okay. Yeah. You can call me back in like an hour if that works for you. Thank you. Bye. My bad. When the VA calls, you got to pick up. One call, that's all. Yeah, so let's go back to look at BTC. If there's anything else, is there any questions or anything? We've got about 8 minutes left.
A little bit of a discussion going on in the chat. Rather long.
Oh, let's take a
I
look.
can read it to you, or
Come on, bro. Ignoring fundamentals to chasing shit coins, it seems to chart might work out for some, but it also requires you to always be on the ball and watch charts all the time. Better to justify projects that solve challenges, blockchains, and have hedge against your bets to ones that are the most serious academic behind projects pros problems. Yes, that is the smart institutional way, I believe, of thinking about cryptocurrency and blockchain technology. It's not from a get rich quick pump and dump scheme. It's definitely from a fundamental perspective, and you can use technical analysis to confirm or deny whatever fundamental perspective you're assuming, because that's what you're doing. Or you're, what's the word? What's the word? We're speculators. That's the project that you're speculating on. So your speculative asset, you think it's going to go up in value. It's good to have a reason why. And for the last altcoin season of like 2017, I believe most of those altcoins did not have a reason why. So I'm very much excited about the coins that do have a reason why, and to see what that will look like, because yeah, like consider Cardano taking up 5% of a $10 trillion market cap. I think
Soon to be 25%.
soon to be 20. Oh, what, you think Cardano's going to take up 25%?
Well, that's the dream, isn't it?
That would be a big dream.
It, it,
It's
it's an
currently
awesome project.
1.89%. That's fully diluted market cap. Market cap 1.4%. Okay, so very small percentage. Number 5 ranked coin. Oh, there it is. Market dominance. I'm sorry. 2% market dominance. So if it went up to 5% in market dominance, that would be great. That would be fantastic. We'd be looking at $2.50 Cardano, pretty much.
Yes. We're starting to unroll it in Africa now.
What's that, Cardano?
Cardano, yeah. It's starting to get adopted in. And Africa's a big, freaking lots of people there, eh? And what it's doing, it's allowing people that don't have um,
Banks?
access to a normal bank to get money, sell money, trade money, buy things basically, and take money in when you sell something.
Banking
So
the unbanked. That's Satoshi's vision right
that's
there.
great.
Yep.
It's awesome.
Yep.
Yes. So anyway, that was a very good session.
What's that?
I said it was a very good session this time.
Yeah,
Your
no,
stream was a very good stream this time.
there was for sure a lot of audience engagement, participation. So whatever you guys need, we can cater to that. But if it's just we're gonna keep doing what we do, then we're gonna just keep doing that. And I will see you guys on Monday at 12 p.m. Eastern. Same thing. We do Monday, Wednesday, Friday. But the stream's up. How long is the stream up, Jello, for?
Oh, golly gosh. I know.
24/7. It's usually up
Well, oh, the
24/7.
stream is up 24/7. Okay,
Yeah.
I thought you meant this one.
No,
I
no, no.
consider this a stream. The other one I consider a Twitch stream, sort of. This one we actually get to talk to you.
Mm-hmm. But the
Yeah.
the if you want to ask about a specific project or a coin or whatever, I think that the stream or the Discord, the Twitch stream, which is up 24/7, so is the Discord, is a pretty cool resource. And ideally, folks, whenever we get some community momentum again in the coming weeks here, I already feel it. We will begin opening up the voice channels again, so that that's where you really learn a lot. If you're like new into the crypto space, on Discord and voice channels, listening to other people who've been in the space for a while and engaging with them, like just being around it, you're gonna get like a crash course and you're gonna learn so much so fast. It's gonna like suck you in, and you're gonna love it. But that's it for today's show. I don't, Jello. Do you have any last leaving thoughts? I think I'm gonna go to Georgia and do that turkey hunt thing. I think I want to do that.
Awesome. No, all I have to say to everybody is hope for the best, prepare for the worst.
That's very true.
Right? So, yeah,
Hope
what
for the
goes
best.
down, be prepared.
Yep, hope for the best, prepare for the worst. So we are YOLO Yandi here. Just going to keep our position open. Probably going to be liquidated here, but it's okay. And we'll be back on Monday. So I'm sure there'll be some
Cool.
more exciting news to talk about. Exciting blockchain
Oh, no doubt.
technical
No
analysis
doubt.
to go over, especially as Coinbase. Next week will be like the pre-Coinbase hype, right? Because, in my opinion, the following week, which is April 14th, which is the Coinbase announcement, Coinbase IPO listing on NASDAQ, that's probably going to be front run by next week, I'm assuming. So we'll see.
Okay,
We'll see what happens. What, you got a question?
yeah, I'm wondering, are you going to take part in the Coinbase offering?
Am I going to? I don't know what the liquidity, what their requirements are. Like,
Okay, when they list it, are you going to buy some
yeah, I'd buy some Coinbase stock for sure. No brainer.
today?
I'd buy
Yeah,
Coinbase stock. I'd buy silver and gold, all the way down to $14 an ounce, $1,400 an ounce for gold, and silver down to like $20 an ounce or whatever. I just,
yep.
I love it all. I want to buy Tesla at like $400. I don't know. I want a little bit of everything. But I have another meeting I have to go to. Thank you guys so much for being here. This has
Okay.
been a huge blessing. Jello, thank you so much, man. You've been
Oh,
awesome.
you're welcome. And
I don't
thank
have
you,
any
chat, for the
other.
question.
Yeah, I don't have any other closing thoughts or anything. Thank you, chat. I'll see you guys on Monday. Okay. Stay safe.
Okay, later, man.
Later. Bye.
Bye bye.
So sexy with my body. So sexy with my trading. Getting liquidated.